Hey buddy, Paul here with a monstrous new media book release. And this one's got nards. The Monster Squad. Yes indeed, the classic from 1987, and director Fred Dekker is released in Germany here to Blu-ray in a very nice and very welcome media book release. This one has been released to Blu-ray before, as you quite correctly will be likely screaming in the background, but this one is a newly remastered edition of the Blu-ray, because in previous release it had some DNR audio and visual problems. This one has done away with that. We've got a totally remastered release, and it comes from German company Wicked Vision. And first up, I want to say, because taking delivery of this one just yesterday, it came, actually no, today, my apologies, shooting this one the same day as I received it. Anyway, that's an aside, but received it in a very sturdy, big, oversized, well packaged box, sturdy double ply box, nicely packaged inside for safety. So you've got this Blu-ray media book, and you've got a box that it came in which was at least twice the size, hand delivered by the postman. No attempting to squeeze this one through a letterbox, wouldn't have fitted, but absolutely delighted with the service that Wicked Vision provided. So I can highly recommend them. If you want to go to their site, check out what else they've got, then certainly I can recommend them for postage and reliability, and their service was very good. So delighted all round. But let's have a look at this one here. Monster Squad, a real favourite of mine. 1987 film. Saw this one back in the 80s on video rental, and it is just a great fun time to be had, as I'm sure there's lots of fans of this film out there, I'm sure, and you all have your editions. I've got I think an old VHS release of this one. I've got a Japanese uncut widescreen release of this one as well. I believe this is the full uncut version of the film. The running times will probably conflict, but that's because of the American running time and the UK, and here in this instance the German running time probably seems shorter, but that's just down to the differential between the NTSC and the PAL. This is a PAL release, and it's a Region B PAL release. And but you're getting all of the goodness of the film. As I say, I'm pretty sure this was the full uncut version. It seemed completely pointless taking the time to remaster a film properly. Get rid of all those issues if you're not actually dealing with the full uncut version of the film. Let's have a look inside as well. This is a really slick, nice edition. Media book followers and special limited edition collectors alike, I'm sure, will want to be all over this one. And in the Wicked Vision's store, if you go to their online store, you'll be able to see all of the editions that are available. I'll chat to you a little bit more about this particular version I went for, but there are actually 6 separate editions of the Monster Squad available through Wicked Vision. As I say, if you check on the site, you can also go to places like Amazon Germany to pick up these, and some other online stores as well. But Wicked Vision, they're the creators of this release, and you can see all of the representations there. And 6 editions, as I say, 2 retro 2-disc VHS styled releases. Very cool they are. I was tempted by one of those initially. And you also get 4 3-disc limited collector's editions. So the difference there straight away is that you get an extra disc, and the extra disc is, I believe, the soundtrack to the film. So you get a Blu-ray and you get a DVD, and also the soundtrack with this release, and the other 4, well, the 4 in total non-VHS editions. Each is limited, but interestingly they're all priced at the same amount, which is €29.99. Now, the cool thing about this edition, this is why I went for this one, is that this one is the most limited edition of all. It is just 222 editions. And it actually comes with a card. It's by, you get the cover art of this is by a very talented artist by the name of Abrar Ajmal, and Abrar Ajmal has done 222 editions. You get this card, separate card that comes with this release, that tells you how limited it is. There we are. This one is edition 201 of 222, Monster Squad, and there's the signature of Abrar Ajmal, and just gives a little thank you there for picking this one up. And these are really limited. I believe that they're down literally to single figures now, probably no surprise. Really pleased to have snuck in, got this one with the collector's card there. It's just such an iconic film, and to have this finally in its truest form is just absolutely fantastic, and it's just a dream come true. A young kid's 80s dream come true. Now again, because this is a German release, you get lots of text in here and some pictures. The text will be all in German. I had hoped and thought that they were actually releasing this in what was described as like a sort of double text. So half the text would be in German and half in English. I mean, that would be a cool way to go, I think, going forward. Let me know what your thoughts are on that as far as media book collections are concerned. But I think really, you know, they're German releases. It's not so fair, but expect that the releases should be in German language, obviously, because it's a German release. But some good pictures in here, and it's just the real style and flair of having the media book that just really makes it just that something a little bit extra. Some very nice pictures here, as I say. Just look at that. It really captures the essence of the creature feature goodness. And this really is, for me, the truest latter day, well, more contemporary, I suppose, more modern day attempt to actually capture properly the true essence of those glorious old 30s and 40s original universal horror monster movies. You know, Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Invisible Man. Just wonderful times and wonderful memories of being a child, growing up with those films on television, and then to get this in 1987 coming out, home video release. It was just an absolute pleasure, and it's such a fun film as well. Just really, really good. There we go. There's a little advertisement, nicely placed there for Wicked Vision. Got some gooey, gory goodness there, and there's your two other discs, DVD and DVD. I think I'm right in saying that this one has got the soundtrack, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you get the film on DVD and you also get the extras, bonus material on DVD. I will look further into that and leave a note somewhere else. But if you guys know what you're getting, if you do get the soundtrack to this one, please do let me know. But overall, really absolutely delighted with this release. Really looking forward to sitting down, watching the film again, and just taking me back to that time, back in the late 80s. Just fun times, growing up, enjoying the 80s, and it's just good all-round fun, and that's what movies should be. And this Monster Squad 1987, as I'm sure you all know, directed by Fred Dekker, it was written by Fred Dekker and Shane Black, of course, he's also written movies like Lethal Weapon, Last Action Hero, and Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3, not bad, but oh dear Lord, what they did with the Mandarin really grated with me. Let me know what your thoughts are on that one. But Monster Squad, best throwback practical effects driven monster movie since the original Universal monster movies, in my humble opinion. Fred Dekker, he also directed the fun comedy horror EC Comics zombie aliens type movie Night of the Creeps from 1986. But there again, he also then directed RoboCop 3, which looks like he bought that for $1. But the Monster Squad here, full uncut version as far as I'm aware, newly remastered version of the film in HD to Blu-ray, and all corrected, no horrible DNR issues. And as I say, Wicked Vision, check out their online store. With the media books as well, would like to do here a shout out to a fellow YouTuber, really good guy, and I really enjoy his channel, and very informative, and good guy all round, and that is Roasted Skulls. Roscoe P. Coltrane, as I call him. Good guy, loves his media books, loves his movies for sure, got a hell of a collection, and enjoys it. He unwraps them all, watches them, enjoys them. That's, for me, that's the ultimate. It's fantastic having these ultimate editions, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to be able to enjoy the best version of the film. And if you get remastered editions such as this of your favourite film, this is the time to watch and enjoy. But Roasted Skulls, a big recommended shout out. He's a really cool guy, entertaining, giving, sharing, and knowledgeable, and really enjoy all of his videos. And he does certainly at least a weekly and several a month plus videos, so do swing by and check him out. I'll put a link to his channel in the comments below. But as I say here, this one is Fred Dekker. Fred Dekker's greatest moment for sure, closely followed for sure by his other horror great Night of the Creeps, but I do have such a big soft spot for the Monster Squad. And it's interesting, you probably noticed there actually, I'll just swing back inside there, Monster Squad, I mean that's a lovely EC Comics inspired cover, but on the disc here you'll notice it actually says Monster Busters, so I assumed that in Germany that was how it was released. You can get one of the editions under the title of Monster Busters. I love the artwork, but I just cannot get my head around the title Monster Busters. I mean, it's just plain and simple the Monster Squad. Again though, let me know what your thoughts are. If you prefer Monster Busters to the Monster Squad, let me know. It's all a matter of taste, of course. But it's such a blast, it really is. Delighted to have this one, limited to only 222. Absolutely fantastic. But just a couple of things about this film as well, which I just thought was extra fantastic and really cool. Fred Dekker's original draft opening vision of the film had Van Helsing with hundreds of men and Zeppelin airships storming Dracula's castle. But the budget of such a start would have cost more than the entire film turned out to be. But what an expansive opening that would have been, eh? Absolutely fantastic. Perhaps the coolest thing of all that really put a big smile on my face with this, learning about this, was that the Wolfman's face in the movie here was modelled upon that of makeup effects legend Stan Winston, who of course did the effects in this movie as well. Presumably, though, they did not ask him to also model for the Wolfman's nards. But a couple of little bits of fun tidbits there. But what a fantastic film. Really, absolutely delighted to have this one from Wicked Vision. Pleased to say that they provided a great service. And all in all, I think it's great value for money. Really enjoy this one. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your thoughts are about the film itself. Fun characters, favourite creature, and what your thoughts are about the director, but also this release if you're able to pick up a media book of this one, or what edition you got yourselves. All in all though, absolutely, this is a fantastic release, and Monster Squad, Wolfman has definitely got big nards with this release. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you all soon. Bye for now.